So going into Jupiter, Florida, from Route 1, going south on Route 1, from Hope Sound into Cuesta, the bridge is still closed. They're doing major construction on the bridge that connects to Cuesta to Jupiter, Florida. So you have to go around the detour here and right off Route 1, you make a right. I don't know what this is, Old Dixie Road or Federal Highway. But that's a disaster until they get that new bridge up. And during snowbird season, complete disaster. Jupiter, Florida. Is it overcrowded? Sadly, yes. I mean, you know, like many places in South Florida, you know, there's only so much land by the beach, and Jupiter is right by the beach. And it's a beautiful area. It's high money. It's overcrowded now. When I first started coming 5 years ago, not so much, or 7 years ago. But, you know, everyone says that, you know, in their videos in South Florida. So, but in the summertime, just like most of South Florida, it's not crowded. Oh my God, and look how crowded this shopping center is, man. And this is in May. And someone hit the palm tree. Look at that. You see that palm tree down? Someone must have ran into it. I tell you, Jupiter's overcrowded, man. I didn't think I'd say that in my lifetime. It's still beautiful. I still recommend you live here. But not when people are running into a palm tree or that palm tree fell. But, I mean, look at the palm trees. This is why, even though it's overcrowded, people still want to come here. Why? Guys, it's living la vida loca. It's Jupiter, Florida. But, you know, it's also crowded. The bridge is closed, everything, man. Jupiter got overpopulated, man. There's not enough landmass. Everyone's moving west or north, man. So, what do I recommend you do? Well, yeah, most people are not going to be able to afford to live in Jupiter, Florida anymore. When I first started coming here 7 years ago or so, it was somewhat, I don't want to say it was cheap, because it wasn't, never. But there was affordable housing somewhat. You could find something. Not cheap, but you could find something. Now, you can't find nothing, okay? The only thing you can find is a packed parking lot, okay, with a palm tree. That palm tree hit someone's car. Man down. But, yeah, that's life, guys. 1 minute you're standing under a palm tree. The next minute your car is crushed by a palm tree. And this Starbucks here is always crowded, man. I'll tell you, man, would I still recommend you move to Jupiter, Florida? It's a great school system, too. So if you got kids, it's a no-brainer. And it's beautiful. And it's inspiring, but it's overcrowded, man. So if you tight with crowds, you're going to get upset, especially during snowbird season. This place is a fucking shit show. But it's still Jupiter, Florida. You say inspirational nomad. I don't understand what you're saying. What I'm saying is Jupiter, Florida is overcrowded, overpriced. In one sense, I wouldn't recommend you live here anymore. But in the other sense, it's still Jupiter, Florida. Which means it's a beautiful beach, it's high-end area, great school system, great investment. But it's a lot of money and it's overcrowded. And that's the summary of Jupiter, Florida at the current state. So, you know, it's a tough call, man. It's a tough call, but you ain't gonna find no bargain here, and, you know, it's just something to think about. So either way, you appreciate these videos, click that thumbs up. I'm gonna go in the fresh market, get me some coconut shrimp. Why? Because that's what I do. Okay, I don't know what you do, but I'm damn sure ain't gonna well, I guess there's palm trees here, but, you know, I guess you could sue the place if a palm tree fell on you, but let's just stay positive. All right, I'll see you next video.